What's up, everybody? OGB back with you from Pasadena, California. I'm all decked out in a Halloween shirt here, on my way to the movie wrap party. I always like to say wrap party because wrap party kind of sounds like a rat party sometimes. But Jose Prendez, the director of the movie Heretics that we just finished filming a couple weeks ago, is throwing a wrap party that we're going to. Should be a lot of fun. It's going to be at two different locations. First, a restaurant for tacos and drinks, and then a haunted trail where he will take a cast that took part in a found footage movie and really try and see if he can get them killed. And maybe somebody will find their footage one day. I don't know. I'm kidding about all that. But it should be a lot of fun tonight. Let's go inside and see what fun there is to be had this evening in Pasadena, California. As I walk up, there we passing Fugazzi's over here. Is that, no, that's not, I'm kidding, it's not Fugazzi's. Farragazani's, I don't know. But this place is supposed to be right in here. Let's see. There it is. Home State. It's supposed to be like a Tex-Mex, like tacos and drinks. Let's get in and check it out. So here we are. There's the cast and crew and everybody. Surprisingly enough, kind of shy. went to go do video and they're like, oh. But anyways, there they are. We're gonna go do some ghost hunting now. We took a little picture together. It was a lot of fun. I'll share that now. But we are gonna go over to a haunted trail right now and see if we can see a lady in white that Jose, Mr. Master Chaos, has supposedly seen before. Let's go check it out. The leader of the pack, the guy responsible who's going to lead us to our doom right here.
Hopefully we'll make it out alive. We'll see what happens.
Okay. You're greeting the ghosts.
I am.
Letting them know we're coming.
It's been like more than like 8 months since I've been back.
Oh, you come that often, or?
It was the last rap party.
Oh, nice. Any fun? Any exciting stuff? Or I'm sure you had a good time, but
we had a good time. We had one of our art department people had a sighting that she felt she saw what looked like a man in the woods. And we tried to find it with the flashlight, but we couldn't see anything. But she was 100% sure she saw a man in the woods. Nice.
Well, fingers crossed tonight, man. Let's see.
We'll see what we can get. This is the Caba State Trail. I've been here over 30 times.
Wow.
I used to own a tour company way before COVID where we do ghost tours called Haunted Hiking. And we do it here. Mainly because it's open at night and it's super active. Kind of bittersweet because my partner passed away this year, a couple months ago. His name was Elaine. His family lost him to cancer. And, well, I hadn't seen him in a while. So, Elaine, if you're here, hopefully you'll come through and say hello, my friend. I hope you're well. I do plan to come back and do a memorial hike with his family when they have done their grieving process. I'm not going to force them to do that now. But haunted hiking existed for a good 6 months until we were basically shut down by the forestry department, and who were alerted by, you ready for this? The Manson followers.
Oh, wait.
Because we were gonna do the Manson caves. The Manson caves are by me, and we were gonna do the Manson cave tour, and they let the forestry department know that these guys were operating without a. We didn't technically have a license. But it's an open tour. It's an open land. You can go here publicly. You know, it's like if we gave a walking tour of like downtown LA, it would be the same thing. Anywho, so that ended it. But on this tour, I saw a ghost, and maybe you will too. I can't guarantee it, because like I said, I've been in here over 30 times, and it only happened once. But through that time, 4 other people had seen it. Beyond on other tours, and I will discuss that as we go.
Everybody heard that, right?
Here's a few things, real world situations to look out for. There are snakes. There are rattlesnakes. They hide at night, but they're there. As one person on the tour found out when they stepped off the path to pee, they ran into a snake, and they're like, "Oh shit! There's a rattlesnake here." I think you pissed on it. There's also been bear. There's also been bear and
one bear? Just singular bear?
Bears.
Okay. Capital
There you go. There's only one I want to worry about. The motherfucking bear's an asshole.
Okay.
The other bears are fine, but that one fucker. There's Bigfoot sightings. There's been some Bigfoot sightings. There's been wolves, coyotes. Well, not wolves, coyotes. Coyotes, whatever. They run away. So just stay on the path. The path is clearly marked. I'll be in front, leading the way, so the ghosts know to kill everything behind me. I will stop along the way, and I'll reach out and I'll bust out the ghost equipment, which is currently in my pocket. Here's what we'll do. Let's break one out right now.
Oh my god.
This is called the K2 meter. So the way this works, you have to be careful with it. You have to hold it down. If you don't hold it down, it's gonna keep doing that. There's a button here. You have to press it. It's gonna shine twice. 1, 2, and then it'll stop at a green. Now, the belief is that a signal or a electromagnetic force, which could be a ghost, could be a spirit entity, will make the lights go crazy. I've seen this thing be very active up here. I've seen it be completely dead. So, it's a crapshoot. However, the person holding these things will be a magnet to certain energies. Who would like to be the first magnet? Okay.
What do I do?
Okay, so you see that button, press it down, hold it down, it's gonna shine twice, and you kind of just have to keep your finger on it.
Okay.
Actually, that's kind of crazy. Wait, is your phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it right from your phone, because sometimes, oh, that's kind of
You
weird.
want me to hold your phone?
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of weird.
Okay.
It should not be
Maybe
that
I'm a
high
ghost.
for a phone. Well, that's fucking weird. Hold on.
Alright.
Here's my phone and keys.
Anyway, she's haunted. Great. This was a fantastic start. I did see an apparition up here, and I'll tell you where I saw her when we get there. Then you have a choice to make. Do you want to go where mysterious bones were found? Okay, man. Or do you want to give up like a bunch of chickens? It's up to you. I'll leave that decision.
Mysterious.
I like bones. Mysterious body parts were found.
Okay.
Let's go there. It's also an empty water tower. It's a nice view, and I usually take my cast photos up there. But whatever, if you guys are chickens. It's up to you.
It's got fire.
So before we go any further, let's talk about the gates behind me. You probably have not seen the movie Phantasm, but who has? Does anybody even know the movie Phantasm?
I do. Come on, not one of you? Oh my
These are the
god.
gates from the Phantasm movie, if you ever watch it. This is the gates that head into the mausoleum in that movie. So this is a famous movie landmark right here behind us. They used to be the gates to the Caba State, which is why this is called the Caba State. And we'll go to the Caba State, whatever is left of it. And we'll try to connect with Mr. Cobb, the owner of the property, who I have actually spoken to. Intrigued? Let's go forward.
What an amazing place. With a full moon.
Sometimes hikers coming down will notice a little boy's head poking out from the reeds. And they'll go, oh, what the hell's that little boy doing by himself? And they'll go and investigate, and there's nobody there. Whoever that little boy is has vanished.
Watch out. Watch out for dog shit. See, does it have any readings? Is it active? No, no. Okay, shit. Shit. Yeah, he tells us stay on the trail, and then the first thing we do is go off the trail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This bench here, Anna, you'll like this. This bench is famous. If you sit there under the full moon, you'll be impregnated by a werewolf. So, I don't normally take people this way. The trail, the house goes that way. We'll go that way in a minute. I don't normally go this way, but I was refreshed on some research, and I thought, let me take them by this way and tell them the story of a very, very lonely young lady. Lots of young ladies have died here tragic ways.
Oh.
Sorry, Shelby.
I didn't say, yep.
Let's start with her.
Sorry, Shelby. So I guess I'm done?
No, you're cool. Sorry. It has to be you. So in 2019, a hiker who's been here, he comes here 3 times a week, comes down this trail and sees a tent. There's something weird about the tent. The flap is open and there's a pair of legs sticking out. He approaches, says, hello, are you okay? Is everything okay? He's thinking it's a homeless person. She may very well have been, we don't know. When he goes in there, he finds a decayed body. She had been there for at least a week, maybe more. The weird thing is, he's been here 3 times a week, he's never seen it before. Right behind you, that water fountain for dogs situation. So she was set up like around here somewhere. The cops came, the trail was shut down, the body was taken out. No clue as to what happened to her or why, but a decayed woman was found in the tent. That was as late as 2019. So stuff still happens up here. This is the reason this trail is kind of re-enlivened. If you look it up on YouTube, tons of YouTubers have done it. Darman hasn't, but
Not yet.
no, not yet.
Don't delete that.
Darman, decayed woman.
They have some spooky Halloween stuff coming out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. For your information.
So we don't know her name. At least it wasn't released. She didn't have any identification on her, as far as we know. But the poor lady lost her life here, and she's not the only one. Most of the people who have died here, like I said, are women. The ghost I saw was a female, and I'll tell her story when we get closer to her. Her location. Is it something about the area? I don't know. But we normally don't go this close to the San Merrill Trail. If you come here during the day, which is the only time I would suggest you do this trail. If you want to, it's super treacherous. You want to come around and take a look at it? It is. It's super treacherous. We won't be doing it at night. But as you can see, it's very sketchy. And it goes into the mountains down there. It's beautiful, but even during the day, it's dangerous. So, put that on your to-do list if you ever want to get your steps in.
I think what he means to say is, if we didn't need ADR, we could do it. But we need some ADR.
Hey, Anna, I'm sorry. Can I tell the joke tonight? Is that all right? Don't tell her. It's not too bad, but it does go up, and pace yourselves. Not too bad. Along the way, look into the brush, because people who hike here at night do tend to see shadows.
I'm getting
Between-
something over here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. That's interesting. Once we get to the Caba State, I'm curious if that's going to pop. And I'll pull up my other device. I was going to say thing. And that was I'll pull up my other device. Okay, Ghost, check it out. Pay attention. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Jesus Christ. Oh, you guys thought I meant wiener. Oh no, that's not it.
You give me while you pee, man. I don't know.
That's different, bro. That's like a bro thing. Okay. I gotta be serious, my friend. Look into the shadows. They may be looking back. So I haven't experienced this, but apparently there's a lot of cult activity up here. I haven't seen anything. It's been very calm.
Let's go.
Some live.
But we did make a cult movie, and I was like, wow, how perfect.
I think those kids thought you were cult leader.
Oh, those kids
you
are
wearing
great.
them?
You're gonna like tell someone about.
I think this is what it was. Yeah, I should have joined us, children. Take my hand. Let me show you my thing. Let me show you my ghost thing.
I thought this was over there.
Okay, let's start walking up. Watch your step. This is, by the way, the driveway. Pretend yourself, you guys are little cars. And you're going up the driveway to the Caba State to go have a fancy dinner with Mr. Cobb and his wife. Okay, so come on, actors, make car noises. Scientists call these plants.
Oh, that was so fucking informative right there. It's amazing. I'm glad we stopped for that.
Before 1920s, this used to be a big old mansion. What was that?
Was that your phone?
No. Will you stop it with the booty calls?
Oh?
Every 2 seconds, a Snapchat notification goes off.
So, you're standing on. There's a bug by your foot. It's okay.
It's a Jeffrey.
He won't do anything. Is he a ghost bug? You're standing on the driveway to the Caba State. Behind me is the Caba State. Whatever is left of it. It was torn down in 1949, I want to say. Before that, it was the place to hang. This was a big party place. Everybody in Hollywood came here. To the point that some pretty big celebrities bought it before tearing it down because of the activity.
Did he?
Not
Yo.
Wow. That wasn't a question, was it? That was a statement.
Nothing that scary. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last of the Caba State. Right here, these steps, that's all that's left.
Oh.
And these steps are pretty active. I didn't see my ghost here though. But I did have interesting things happen on the thing that Taryn is holding. At one point it was running, and I asked Mr. Cobb, look at that, the ghost wanna get in your pants. Okay, so I had the machine running, and I asked Mr. Cobb, if you're here, give us a sign. Clear as day, it said, Cobb. That's not a word you normally hear on the radio. I'm like, okay, Mr. Cobb, and this is I do a sample question to check that whatever's coming through is intelligent. Mr. Cobb, if this is you, give us a number. I don't remember the number now, but he did give us a number. He died, it was like 13 or something. I said, give me a number, any number. And then 13 came through. Mr. Cobb is frequently seen here. People have seen an old man sitting on the stairs. It was a tragic story. His wife died, then his children died, and he was here alone. He decided not to live here anymore. He sold the house to, are you ready for this? A monastery. Nuns lived here. Nuns are tied into my ghost, which we'll get to in a moment. The nuns lived here for a while. There was a tragic thing that happened. There was a tragic thing. I'm just kidding. There's nobody.
The cue. God damn it.
There's a tragic thing that happened, which I'm gonna withhold until we get to where I met her. Who I think is who I met. I don't know, but I have a feeling. Tragic thing happened, and the monastery shut down. It was sold to the Marx Brothers. I'm not sure if you guys know who the Marx Brothers are. Famous comedy family. They owned it for, I don't remember the exact time. I want to say a very short time, 5 years, 3 years. And they were like, fuck this place. There's something wrong with it. We're out. And they let it go, and it just became a kind of a place for hobos. And it was the hobos with knives.
You don't believe in those guys, do you?
What? Hobos? Full of hobos. The city had to tear the building down because it was just kind of, you know, people were taking drugs here, and it just became like a fucking cesspool. So let's tear it down. Then the land through the Marx Brothers was given to the city, and the city turned it into this beautiful hiking trail. Of course, they couldn't erase all of the house. When we first started doing the tour, you could actually walk on the property. This was not overgrown like it is right now.
Aww.
You could, I mean, you still can, and there's a couple of like kind of open areas you can wander around, but this was the property. And these two palm trees behind you were the big old entryway to the palace. Big old Hollywood palm trees. There's a great view of the city. We'll get a better one up there. But this was the entryway where all the celebrities would come and hang out at Mr. Cobb's house. He was a lumber magnate. That's where he made his money. And the end of the tour, if you so choose to go further into the darkness with me, you'll see the thing he built to make sure his house didn't burn down. She didn't, although it came close one time. This is a really spooky area because it gets surprisingly quiet up here. I do see deer up here sometimes. Deer will leave you alone, but usually people will come here like at 3 in the morning and do rituals. I've seen candles. I've seen weird graffiti. Something that I thought might have been blood, but I didn't investigate it. There's been a lot of weird shit on these stairs. It usually happens late at night, so I think we're okay for now. We did do a Ouija board session on here that led nowhere, but we had a camera up here, and it was somebody in the tour, and I said, okay, here's a video camera. You can, you know, film part of the tour today and see if you catch anything. You never know. And the guy turned it on. As soon as he stepped on that first step, he turned off. What the hell? Is something coming through?
Just a bunch of random like songs of girls like going ah!
Of screaming?
No, like just singing like a big song.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll discount that. But anyway, whenever he would step off the step, the camera would turn back on. The battery would deplete immediately, which is something that doesn't normally happen. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. And again, you can't really predict what's gonna happen. I thought I saw something, but no. I'm always on the lookout. After that thing, I knew she came peripherally, so I'm always watching. If you're here, I don't know if you remember me, but I'd like to see you again. Or show yourself to one of my friends. Okay? Thank you so much. They listen and they do appreciate the intention. So we'll see what happens. We can't.
Something happened for a second.
You got a beep.
Oh.
I'll take out the Big Daddy. It's a good thing I have this cloak.
What's that?
This is called a millimeter. It's basically exactly what you have,
What's it?
but better.
What? I'm trying to live over here. My phone's breaking.
You can rest yourself. You don't have to be on it the whole time.
Oh, I want to see something.
So this is kind of a little bit of everything. Temperature right now is 63 degrees. It's also a ooh, what the fuck? Wait, is that my phone? Hold on, that's weird. No, what the fuck? Don't do that. That's my phone. Hold on. 9? There's no fucking way it's a 9. Hold on.
What is it?
Hold on. 17? No, fuck you. 2.4.
Oh.
Okay, is it me? Is it my phone? No, what the fuck, dude? Okay, that's weird. So you see the 0? That's the electromagnetic energy in the air. It was at a 17, which isn't normal. And my phone's in my pocket.
I've had a 0 all the way up here. I got a 6.1
That's
right now.
fucked up. Mr. Cobb, is that you? Okay. Let me know if anything comes through, Taryn.
Well, as soon as you said that, it was something weird.
What'd you hear?
It was like a. It was like longer than clipping through like multiple things.
Right.
It was something I hadn't heard before.
What the fuck? Oh, I've never seen that before. That's fucked, dude.
Don't say that.
What is that? Blanked out. It's not supposed to blank out.
It's not supposed to do that.
Let's document this.
That's fucking weird.
Oh, why?
Hold on, I'm gonna turn
Oh,
it on
your
and
turn.
off and see what happens.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude? That's not normal. Okay, fuck y'all. I'm out. Will you be my actor in the scene? Oh, come here. You'll be my scene partner. Okay. Stand right here next to me. Okay. So I'm here. I'm hanging back. The tour is around the tree. We're talking about the rocks. We're doing whatever. I'm here on safety watch because back here, super steep drop off. Very unsafe. You can die. And I wanted to make sure nobody did that. I'm here with another guest who's listening to the tour. Just like this, hanging out. Are you having a good time on the tour?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, you're a good actor. I believe you're on a tour. That's great. Out of the corner of my ear, clear as fucking day, I hear somebody's coming down the trail. I hear it first. I'm listening to the tour, but peripherally I step back and I turn and I see a woman walking down the trail. White dress, 100% a woman. I'm getting chills right now. She passes me. Real feet. And I'm thinking, oh, she spoiled the tour. I gotta make sure she doesn't go off the edge. The guy's right next to me. So I come around this guy to shine my light down the trail. And there's nobody there. Now, I was gonna not say anything, but this guy freaks out and goes, holy shit, where did that woman go? Go ahead.
Where the hell did that woman go?
Great. Let's do a take two on that one.
I need time to prep.
We don't have time to prep. We only got 2 days to shoot this thing.
Wait, where the hell did that woman go?
Great, better. God, let's print that one. He had seen her too. So that tells me there was somebody behind us. And he was as scared as I was. I'm like, holy shit. Dude, there was somebody here. There was a woman here. I'd never seen her again. Which is a shame. But I consider myself very special to be one of the people who have seen her. Because it's not something that happens all the time. Let's close it out. Mr. Cobb, Liam, ma'am, if you have followed us and if you're with us, please stay here. Do not cross these gates. You're not allowed to follow anybody home. You're not allowed to touch anybody, attach to anybody. You are not allowed beyond these gates. We will come and visit you again. You know I've been back before. I'll be back again. But for now, goodbye. Thank you so much. If anything happens tonight, which unfortunately it might, sorry Anna, just anything weird happens, all you have to say is, you're not allowed here, go away, and they will listen. And it should work. But I hope you enjoyed this little rap party ghost tour. Hopefully nothing follows you home. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. What a blast tonight, an absolute blast. Big ups to Master Chaos, Jose Prendez, for taking his cast and some of his crew on a ghost hunting adventure. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. When you're on a movie set, you spend a lot of time with people for a very short period of time, all working together to a lot of time for a short period of time, if that makes sense. All working together to create magic in a movie. And I've yet to be on a set where I've walked away going like, I hated everybody. Usually everybody's great, and this is one of those casts that's been very special. A lot of great people, a lot of fun working with them. So I'm glad we got to do that, and I'm looking forward to seeing them at the movie premiere. So anyways, be on the lookouts. Heretics, that movie is coming out in November. I will continue to give details as I learn them, but November for Heretics. Very much looking forward to that. But thanks for watching, everybody. If you have not yet done so, please hit that thumbs up button and let me know down below. Are you a fan of ghost hunting? Are you into the supernatural? Are you a believer? I think that's the biggest question. Do you believe? Let me know. And have a good one, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.